like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 9, Book 93, number 609. Narrated by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. The Prophet said, Allah will say to the people of paradise, O the people of paradise. They will say, Labbaik, O our Lord, and Sa'daik, and all the good is in your hands. Allah will say, Are you satisfied? They will say, Why shouldn't we be satisfied, O our Lord, as you have given us what you have not given to any of your created beings? He will say, Shall I not give you something better than that? They will say, O our Lord, what else could be better than that? He will say, I bestow my pleasure on you and will never be angry with you after that. Volume 9, Book 93, number 610. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Once the Prophet was preaching while a Bedouin was sitting there. The Prophet said, A man from among the people of paradise will request Allah to allow him to cultivate the land. Allah will say to him, Haven't you got whatever you desire? He will reply, Yes, but I like to cultivate the land. Allah will permit him, and he will sow the seeds, and within seconds the plants will grow and ripen, and the yield will be harvested and piled in heaps like mountains. On that Allah will say to him, Take, here you are, O son of Adam, for nothing satisfies you. On that the Bedouin said, O Allah's apostle, such man must be either from Quraysh or from Ansar, for they are farmers while we are not. On that Allah's apostle smiled. Volume 9, Book 93, number 611. Narrated by Abdullah. I asked Allah's apostle, What is the biggest sin in the sight of Allah? He said, To set up rivals unto Allah though He alone created you. I said, In fact, that is a tremendous sin, and added, What next? He said, To kill your son being afraid that he may share your food with you. I further asked, What next? He said, To commit illegal sexual intercourse with the wife of your neighbor. Volume 9, Book 93, number 612. Narrated by Abdullah. Two persons of Bani Thaqif and one from Quraysh, or two persons from Quraysh and one from Bani Thaqif, who had fat bellies but little wisdom, met near the Kaaba. One of them said, Did you see that Allah hears what we say? The other said, He hears us if we speak aloud, but He does not hear if we speak in stealthy quietness, softly. The third fellow said, If He hears when we speak aloud, then He surely hears us if we speak in stealthy quietness, softly. So Allah revealed the verse, And you have not been screening against yourselves, lest your ears, and your eyes and your skins should testify against you. 41.22. Volume 9, Book 93, number 613. Narrated by Ikrimah. Ibn Abbas said, How can you ask the people of the scriptures about their books while you have Allah's book, the Quran, which is the most recent of the books revealed by Allah, and you read it in its pure, undistorted form? Volume 9, Book 93, number 614. Narrated by Ubaydullah bin Abdullah. Abdullah bin Abbas said, O the group of Muslims, how can you ask the people of the scriptures about anything while your book which Allah has revealed to your prophet contains the most recent news from Allah and is pure and not distorted? Allah has told you that the people of the scriptures have changed some of Allah's books and distorted it and wrote something with their own hands and said, This is from Allah, so as to have a minor gain for it. Won't the knowledge that has come to you stop you from asking them? No, by Allah, we have never seen a man from them asking you about that, the book Al-Quran, which has been revealed to you. Volume 9, Book 93, number 615. Narrated by Musa bin Abi Aisha. Sa'id bin Jubair reported from Ibn Abbas, regarding the explanation of the verse, "Do not move your tongue concerning the Quran, to make haste therewith." He said, "The Prophet used to undergo great difficulty in receiving the divine inspiration and used to move his lips." Ibn Abbas said to Sa'id, "I move them, my lips, as Allah's apostle used to move his lips." And said to me, "I move my lips as I saw Ibn Abbas moving his lips, and then he moved his lips." So Allah revealed, "O Muhammad, do not move your tongue concerning the Quran, to make haste therewith. It is for us to collect it and give you, O Muhammad, the ability to recite it, i.e., to collect it in your chest and then you recite it." 75.1617. But when we have recited it to you, O Muhammad, through Gabriel, then follow you its recital. 75.18. This means, you should listen to it and keep quiet, and then it is upon us to make you recite it. The narrator added, "So Allah's apostle used to listen whenever Gabriel came to him, and when Gabriel left, the Prophet would recite the Quran as Gabriel had recited it to him." Volume 9, Book 93, number 616. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. Regarding the explanation of the verse, "O Muhammad, neither say your prayer aloud, nor say it in a low tone." 17.110. This verse was revealed while Allah's apostle was hiding himself at Mecca. At that time, when he led his companions in prayer, he used to raise his voice while reciting the Quran, and if the pagans heard him, they would abuse the Quran, its revealer, and the one who brought it. So Allah said to his Prophet, "Neither say your prayer aloud," i.e., your recitation of Quran, lest the pagans should hear it and abuse the Quran, nor say it in a low tone, lest your voice should fail to reach your companions, but follow a way between. 17.110. Volume 9, Book 93, number 617. Narrated by Aisha. The verse, "O Muhammad, neither say your prayer aloud nor say it in a low tone," 17.110, was revealed in connection with the invocations. Volume 9, Book 93, number 618. Narrated by Abu Salama. Abu Hurairah said, Allah's apostle said, "Whoever does not recite Quran in a nice voice is not from us," and others said extra, that means, to recite it aloud. Volume 9, Book 93, number 619. Narrated by Abu Hurairah. Allah's apostle said, "Not to wish to be the like of except the like of two men, a man whom Allah has given the Quran and he recites it during the hours of the night and the hours of the day, in which case one may say, if I were given the same as this man has been given, I would do the same as he is doing. The other is a man whom Allah has given wealth and he spends it in the right way, in which case one may say, if I were given the same as he has been given, I would do the same as he is doing." Volume 9, Book 93, number 620. Narrated by Salim's father. The Prophet said, "Not to wish to be the like of except the like of two persons, A man whom Allah has given the knowledge of the Quran and he recites it during the hours of the night and the hours of the day. And a man whom Allah has given wealth and he spends it, in Allah's cause, during the hours of the night and during the hours of the day. Volume 9, Book 93, Number 621. Narrated by Al-Mughira. Our Prophet has informed us our Lord's message that whoever of us is martyred, will go to paradise.